stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home. Do your two-step, get your groove on. This is feel good music, you can move on. Relax, stress-free, leave your cares at home. Leave your cares at home.
Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Russ Smith of the Homesick Buckeye, coming to you from the grid-powered, not solar power studios here in Jacksonville. We had a lot of sun and not too much there, so we have some solar power, but we're saving it because it's supposed to rain, I think, the next day or two as well, and so just in case we have a real power outage, you got to make sure you have your power. So, and speaking of power, look who it is, everybody.
Hello.
It's Kelly. Power man himself. I am not alone here. Besides me and Power Kelly, we've got my favorite person to grill. Chiller Kill with my sister Laura is here. Bang, bang.
Right.
Yes, she is here with me, as she is every other week. Yes, all knowing of key towing. So, if you have any questions of any type, this is the week to ask them because we do have smart people here. And man, have I had a rough week here, family. Boy, I can't listen. I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything, although if people want to give me something, I'll take it. I don't turn down no sympathy. But man, just a rough week here. But I look forward to Tuesday so I can come on here, recharge my batteries, share everything. But yeah, I've had a rough one here, and I'm going to tell you all about it as soon as we go to the room. And I have some other things I want to talk about here. New health guidelines are out, and of course we have Laura with us today, so I'm going to get her thoughts on that. I guess but I haven't seen a lot of videos about it from our community. I'm not saying there aren't some. There might be some. I'm saying I just haven't seen them. But so just want to get people's thoughts, and I certainly have my thoughts as well. And I'm pretty sure they're the same as most people, but we're going to do what we do here, have a little fun. And let's see here. Lizzie's here. She's in her first. She must have smacked somebody in the line and got to the front of the line there. That's all right. Love that. Good to see you. Bruce is here with his pajamas on. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here with us. Sandy, your favorite drunk is here. Yes, that's right. You know it. You know it. Jimmy's here. That's right. Jimmy's looking for the keto cookout musical. That's it. That's what Jimmy's all about. That. Love to see you, beloved. Glad you're here with us. Brian says, good evening. Good to see you, brother. Glad you are here with us. Linda Flanagan says hello to everybody. Linda's here. Good to see you, beloved. Jersey Thomas in the building. My main man. Good to see you. And I think we got a quack heart attack. I think we got Quacktastic in the building. Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. And the Boston Danny. That's right. That's my club. That's my club girl right there. She's in there. She was in them streets in the 80s. Okay, it's all right. I ain't gonna tell nobody. You and Jiffy. I love it. Kitchen Witch says your heart is in the right place. Kitchen Witch is here. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. Free Thinker says hey to everybody. Good to see you, Free Thinker.
Hear ya.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. I thought maybe it's me. I thought, did I lose internet connection again?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard. I don't know if I read Jerry. Did you hear when I read Jerry's? I don't know. But Jerry says, hey, y'all. Good to see you, beloved. Glad you're here. Marla Kelly says, good evening. Love that. And Aaron is here. It's Hi, Thomas. I've suggested for your title. Love that. Good to see you, my dear. Cranky, my man, another smart guy in the building here. Glad to see you. Let's see here. Yeah, we've been getting some rain here and just overcast and not any sun, just daylight, no sunlight. Steadfast is here. Good to see you, beloved. Glad you're with us tonight. And Kelly, great pizza video. You got something to talk about there, Kelly? Did you make some videos there, brother, and show some folks?
I made a video this last weekend on a carnivore style upside down pizza that was inspired by another YouTuber that's well famous, that's been on several cookouts on TV shows, named Kent Rollins. He's a chuck wagon cook.
Love that. I love that, man. That is great. Well, it looks like some other folks liked it too. Glad to see that. And I think we're at the end. And Boston says Kelly's awesome too. That's right. That's right. That's right. Keto Cookout Musical.
Not
No,
tonight. Not tonight. I just got my voice back a few days ago. I don't need to sing. I'll scare everybody away.
I was gonna say
Me too.
Jimmy is they would just be extras there. They'd be in the scene. Super Tune says here from Clearwater. Chuck, my man. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Lambs. What's going on, brother? Glad to see you. Okay, let me tell you about the saga that was my life this past week. So we did the show Tuesday. Everything was good. Everybody was happy. Love was in the air. And all was right with the world. Well, fast forward to Wednesday afternoon. Now, I will say this before I get into the story. Listen, and some of you guys hate my rants. Some of you guys love my rants. But I tell the story as only I can tell it. All right? So that's it. This might be a time to go, check on your roast or something. Man, let me tell you what. Now, there's some fasting in this. I know you guys like it. Listen, I told a story. I talked about fasting. I don't know if you saw the replay for last week. I was it 2 weeks ago where I said I did my first 24-hour fast. Did you hear that, Laura? You did.
Yep.
Yeah. No, yeah, it didn't. I mean, it went well, I suppose. But you know how with the medicine commercials, they go through all the side effects, and they're like, this may cause kidney failure and then sickness and then nausea.
Yeah.
And it's like suicidal tendencies. Well, yeah, it was kind of that. Yeah, I fasted for 24 hours, but I wanted to kill everybody. I'm just telling you.
Yep.
Think I live alone here or somebody. Yeah, listen, they screaming this from the Duval County Jail because I'm telling you, I was going to hurt everybody by the end of that 24-hour fast.
It gets easier.
Yeah, it would have to because I'm telling you, I was going to hurt. So anyway. So everything is going well. Feel good at the show. Do my thing. Wednesday afternoon, I start to get a scratchy throat. And I'm like, man. And I'm like, what is, by Thursday, man down. Mayday. Somebody called. I just was sick. I just was sick over Christmas. And now here I am, literally Thursday. I am done. I mean, I'm wiped out, man. Coughing, hacking. And I'm just like, what in the world is wrong with me, man? I am falling apart. So I ate Thursday afternoon about 4:00. I got up. I had what did I have? I had some steak. I had some picanha left over or something like that. And went to bed, got up Friday, sick, still sick, wasn't hungry. And I didn't eat anything from Thursday at 4:30 until Saturday afternoon at 1:00, however long that is. They said there'd be no math. It's got to be at least 24 hours. I don't know. You guys could do the math. So I felt like I needed to eat something. It was Saturday afternoon, and I was just feeling terrible, coughing and snotting. So I ate 3 pickle spears and I went back to bed. This was Saturday. I get up after a few hours, and this is where it gets fun. So now it's Saturday afternoon, late afternoon. I'm still feeling bad. I go in there, I make some electrolyte water and stuff and drink it. And then I get up and I fall down,
Oh,
a tumble. Now, this is my theory about falling, and this is what makes me a terrible human being. And I fully admit to this. Falling and watching people fall is hilarious. And I'm sure I didn't see it. I was the participant in this particular fall, and it was ugly, but I'm certain it was hilarious. I wish I would have seen it. I probably wouldn't have showed it to anybody, but I would have watched it and laughed. Okay. And if somebody hurts themselves, it's less funny. It's still funny to me. And this is why I am messed up. It's less funny if somebody hurts themselves. So when I fell awkwardly because I didn't trip over anything. I just didn't pick my feet up high enough, and I go down and I trap my right kind of leg is trapped behind me, and it is a miracle I didn't break my ankle. I mean, I don't know how. I guess I have 1 ounce of flexibility left from my young athletic days because I'm telling you, I fell and it was twisted behind me, and I didn't hear anything pop or snap or anything like that. And I didn't really even feel any real pain. So I got up, and I had my shoes on at the time. I got up and took a couple steps. And I felt a little bit of pain, but not much. Went in, sat down at the computer, checked a couple of emails, took my shoes off, and by the time I got up to back to bed, I couldn't hardly put any weight on it. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." So I'm wiggling my toes and everything, and I didn't think there's anything broken. I just, I thought something was strained or whatever, sprained. So I went to bed, woke up the next day, Sunday, limping around here, could barely put any weight on it. And basically here I am today. Sunday was better. I felt a little better. Monday was better. Tuesday, obviously I'm here today, and I've got like this little cough, but the worst is over, I'm sure, and my foot is much better. So yeah, it was a rough last few days for you, man, but I survived it. I'm here.
you did.
It's Tuesday, and I hope you got a couple of laughs out of my misery and pain because I certainly did. But yeah, man, I just one of those few days there. So I don't know, and this may sound crazy. Okay, I'll ask you what you think about this, Laura. I hadn't been sick since before COVID.
Mhm.
Is it possible maybe my immune system was just kind of weak or something like that? I mean, how often is it for somebody to get sick like that so, quickly back to back,
Well, because it was 2 different strains. It's 2 different it wasn't the same virus that hit you both times. So, it was a virus was the first one was one, and the second one was a different strain. So, that's where I do always recommend you say you don't get out in the sun a whole lot. That's where I really, really recommend vitamin D level. You need to be getting that K2D3, a lot of it. You really need to have your vitamin D level between 80 and like 120 to kind of get that immune system back up there. That's what I would do.
Yeah, Lamb says love rants. That's funny. Well, I'm glad, man. Because listen, I sometimes go on them. Listen. I tell when I get something in my mind, I got to get it out. And so it is. But I've got this little smoker's cough still, and but I feel okay, and I'm eating again. That's how I really know I'm okay. When I get hungry again, when I know I'm all right when I'm hungry. When I get scared. If I'm not hungry, that's when I get scared because I'm like, yeah. So, but yeah,
If I start to feel a cold coming on, or like I'm taking care of patients, or like my husband last week had that cold that everybody had going around, I instantly start fasting. That's the first thing I do is I'm like, no food. And I do that because that does bump
Anyway,
up your yeah, but that bumps up your immune system a little bit once you've kind of cleared a lot of stuff out. But you know me, I also do the elderberry tincture every day. I was eating a fermented garlic, which was is absolutely disgusting, but it there's something to it because he was here and I had several patients with it and I did not. And I used to catch stuff pretty easy years ago, even when I was keto for like, I don't know, even into my 26th, 27th year. I would catch stuff every year and end up with like bronchitis or strep throat. And luckily, I haven't been able to do that. But I know you're a manly man and you don't like to take tinctures, but I promise you, they do help. Damn it!
fermented garlic. I'm more likely to take that. That's something that
Yeah.
sounds like something. That sounds like something a man could take right there. Fermented garlic. That sounds like
Well,
some.
my husband, I'll tell you, my husband's one that doesn't usually do any of those things. And by the second day, he was like, where do you got one of those containers? Because I usually do like pint jars. And so he did 3 of them. He did one day, one the next day, and then maybe 2 garlic cloves the third day. And he was over it. And he's the oldest one at his work. Most of them are in their 30s and 40s. And they had it for like 2 weeks. So he got over it much quicker than they did too. So, but you look good now. You're better.
Well, well, thank you. Thank you. But I feel okay. I mean, I don't feel great, but I feel I'm good enough. Like I said, I just got the smoker's cough, and my my foot is sore, but not nearly as bad. And I'll live, man. I'm not one of those guys that turns into a baby when I get sick. I ain't that dude. I
Yeah.
cowboy up. I just try to sleep it off, and if I got somewhere to go or somewhere to be, I'll power through. I have to really be messed up. But yeah, I'm not. I get that from my dad and
Mhm.
others. My pop Redden was like that too, man. If he had to be in bad shape for him when he got sick, buddy. He'd have to be in bad shape for him to miss work or miss anything else. So that's just kind of how I roll. But yeah, I slept plenty and didn't eat much, and so I don't know how long a fast that is, but you can add that to my list. However many hours, if anybody wants to count the hours from
Good.
Thursday afternoon to Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it was. I just wasn't hungry, man. I couldn't eat anything. I had some herbal teas. I was drinking and stuff, but yeah, it was just what it was. So we're good. Sandy says, "Well, Russ, bless you. Yeah, I should have been drinking hot toddies like you. That's probably what I should have been doing. That's what I should have been doing. I'd have probably been all right." Lizzie says, "I do tea for signs of sick trouble."
Mhm.
What kind of tea there, Liz? Russ, I've been sick with fever 3 days now. Man down is right. Yes, man. That's all I can say.
Aw.
Mayday, mayday, man down, man down. And I said, listen, I said it twice on the fall. It's like on the way down, it's like, man down, man down. It's like, yes, we got a man down there. It's like, yeah, we need help immediately. Oh my
That's
God.
when you push your button and tell them, "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up."
Oh, man, listen, I'm telling you, it's a miracle I didn't break my ankle. It is a miracle.
Mhm.
I landed awkwardly on my side, like I said, with my leg trapped behind me. If I'd have been 2 inches to the right, buddy, I'd have turned that thing the wrong way around. It was
Oof.
crazy. And it's crazy how it didn't hurt or anything until I took my shoe off. I thought that was pretty amazing too.
That's the number one thing they teach us in, like, whether you're EMT, paramedic, nursing, doctor, is if you twist an ankle, have an injury to the foot, especially if you have like a high top on, is leave it in place. Do not take it off because that allows swelling when you take off a shoe.
Yeah. And I was gonna try to get some ice and all that, but I was too tired and even sick to do that. I just limped myself on in there and, like I said, powered through. And like
You
I said,
probably got weak because your sodium was probably dropped so much because you get weak muscles and everything with, you know, the depletion of sodium.
no, that and I'm old. Jimmy
Oh,
said,
you are not that old.
broke and fell my arm. Broke my arm in 2 places. Not funny.
Oh, no.
Yes, I wish there was a video. If you didn't hurt yourself, of course. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I cannot. As much as I would like to be mad and insulted about that, can't do it. Because I'm telling you, man, people falling is funny. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I'd be like, I'd help you up and everything, but I'd be cracking up. Even if you hurt yourself, I'd be like, "Are you okay?" "Oh, you're not? Oh, I'm so sorry." Yes, if I'm with you and you fall, I will laugh at you. I will help you up, but I will be laughing. Please don't be mad.
Yep, my husband will tell you that is me in a nutshell. Unless I am working, if it's after hours, I am going to be cracking up. I will definitely help you up. I will assess you, but I am going to be laughing most of the time with that. Yes.
Yeah. So Bruce was sick too. Started about the same time. He must have caught it from Rick. Yeah. The duck flu. Yeah. He's
That's
got
right.
a weird reptile virus. Yeah. Everybody was going viral. I went virus.
Mhm.
Over the Elizabeth says she's sorry. Well, I'm doing fine now. Lambs is with you. Ramp up your vitamin D, Russ. Yeah, I guess.
Yes,
Vitamin
so.
D is disorientation. That's what vitamin D is for. Hey, Karen, feel better, Russ. She called me A Russ. A Russ. That's right. I appreciate that, beloved. Thank you so much. Good to see you here. God bless Russ. Yes, there you go. Bill says, "Hey, what's going on, Bill? Good to see you, brother." Amy is here. Hello, beloved. Glad to see you. I don't know if you caught my story or not, but you can laugh at me. I don't care. I do it to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that person you wanted to kill. Well, there have been a lot of people because I wanted to kill everybody. So there's, that's 350 million. Somebody would have not, man. Hey, God help the UPS man or the mailman if they'd have knocked on my door when I was in my 3rd hour and 50th minute of that fast. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would have just had to let him go. I'm just telling you.
What did
Iodine.
you do to break your fast?
I ate.
What
Um,
did you eat? I know you ate something silly.
Yeah, what kind of dumb question is that? Listen, I advertise her here as a smart person on the show, and she's gonna ask me a question like that. So, what did you do when you broke your fast? I ate.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
I don't remember. See, I can't, I don't retain those things. Hold on.
You're delusional.
Well, it was like 10 days ago, and I didn't like fast. It wasn't anything inappropriate because I haven't had anything inappropriate since Christmas. Since the day after Christmas, I have not
Yeah.
had anything even remotely objectionable in my
Right.
diet.
Well, sometimes
It
some
was me. It
people
was
will
me.
say
It was
like that
me.
they start with like scrambled eggs or something
Yeah,
kind
yeah. It was along that line. It was beef, bacon, or eggs, or some of the above, but I don't remember. I've been through traumatic situations over the last 72 hours. I can't. You're asking too much of me.
of.
uh, and actually, I might have said it on the broadcast the last when I talked about my fast. I was eating like I said I would. I said that because I deliberately waited because I was hungry as a bear, but it was only I was like 22 hours in, and I was like, man, if I can just go 2 more hours, that'll be 24-hour fast, and then all these people won't have that up on me. Every time, oh, I fast, I'm so great, I fast, and I don't fast, and I haven't fasted, so I feel like a loser around all you people that do all these amazing things. So I'm like, hey, I gotta fast. I gotta make it 24 hours so I can say, yeah, I fasted. I've done that. I can.
Right.
So man, I made it 22 hours. Like I said, somebody would have lost their life if they'd have wandered in here. I'm just telling you. And by the 24th hour, I ate like a castaway, shipwreck castaway. And I don't remember exactly, but I think I said on the broadcast what I ate. I think it was steak and eggs or something like that, maybe bacon and eggs. But I ate a lot of it. I was hungry. I was hungry, and I'm like, how do people do this like every day? I'm
Because it
telling
gets easier.
it would have to. It would have
Fasting
to.
muscle. You build up a fasting muscle.
I guess. Yeah. Well, I can tell you right now, it's real easy when you got a whooping cough or whatever, or whatever. Yeah, or whatever I had. Yeah, let me tell you what. The trick to fasting is whooping cough.
Get sick.
You get the
Get you a
whooping cough.
virus.
You can fast for how long did I fast? Somebody do the math on that. Okay, it was from, we'll say, 4:30 on Thursday until 12:30 on Saturday. That's got to be at least 24 hours. I mean, that's got
Oh
to
yeah,
look.
that's
Carry
like
the 3.
40.
Let me see. 9 is carry the 5. Uh, that's like 25 hours. So yeah, man. Yeah, hey, listen. I know, but that's how long I did it. And the secret is you know, uh, the plague. You get the plague, you can fast. Trust me. If
It's
anybody
easy.
asks me that, I'm like, oh yeah, I fasted for 32 hours or whatever. Oh, really? How'd you do it? Oh, a diphtheria. Yes, that's a
Yeah,
tuberculosis.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Little consumption, it's fine.
yeah. You get tuberculosis, you can fast for 36 hours, no problem.
That's
So yeah,
right.
I ordered organic castor oil. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, you do that, Bill. You have
Put
at
it
it.
on your eyeballs.
Yeah, 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 yeah. People out of your minds. Yes. Let's think faster. Yuck. Well, isn't that like an old wives' tale or something? What's it? Feed a fever, starve a cold, or something like that.
Starve a cold, feed a fever is what they say. But I if I get any of that, it doesn't matter what I think. If I think, oh, is this a bacteria or virus? I fast. And then I never ever treat a fever unless it is like over 103 for several days, because that's part of your immune system. It's doing its job. So it's miserable. You got to do what you can to get through it. But I really think the immune system is smart enough to know what to do with most of that stuff. So
Yeah. Jimmy says, Russ, manly man, Laura, cute. Hey, that's right. That's right. I ain't taking no. Listen, I don't even know what tincture means. All I know is it sounds like something they give you when you enter into a San Francisco bathhouse. I could just see there's a guy at the door. Hi, my name is Lance. Here's your tincture, and just have a good time. Yeah. Not happening. Not no. I'm not taking a tincture from Lance. I'm not taking a tincture from you. You better call it something else. I'm not
I don't
taking
know what else to call it. It's a tincture.
I will die in my bed before I take a picture. Can you imagine John Wayne? Somebody roll up a John Wayne on the campfire. Hey, John, would you like a tincture? He'd have shot him right there on site. He'd have shot him and thrown him in the fire. I'm not taking a tincture. This now the fermented garlic. Okay, I'm with you on that. Oregano oil, I got that in here. I don't know what that. I don't know
That's
what
for
that.
bacteria. Oregano's for bacteria. Elderberry is better for viruses. Colloidal silver is another thing you can do, and that's not a tincture.
Hey, colloidal silver, now that's something a man takes. That's something a man takes. Yeah, that's something you can go down with the fellas out on the Lumberjack Society. Be like, man, listen, I've been on that colloidal silver, fellas, and
That's
it's
right.
good for you. You go down there and tell them you've been taking tincture, you will get kicked out of the club. I'm just telling you, you can't do
You
that.
lose your man card.
Some things you don't understand. You just don't understand. I know you hunt and shoot and do all kind of things like that. But you are still a biological female. Some things you just don't get. Can I get a second on that, Kelly?
Amen.
Kelly's got my back. Kelly's a manly man too. Kelly, listen, a lot of people don't know. Kelly used to be in the rodeo. He used to ride bulls. Yes, he's a cowboy.
I got bucked off a few of my horses, but I've never tried the bulls.
Come on, man. Stick with the story. See, you didn't have
He's
to
a Bronco.
ride.
Rides
You
Broncos.
gotta know how to roll with the punches, man. But like, just nod your head there. Don't admit anything or deny anything. See, now that I'm the liar,
Right.
you get all the great. You get the great. You get the great pub. Speaking of liars, look who it is, everybody. I am.
Hello, friends.
It's not a liar.
Hello.
It's the great Tito. Everybody's friend.
I had to come save Kelly. He seemed like he was
Oh, Kelly's
suffering.
just fine here.
Just kidding.
Russ, we're happy you could go on live tonight. Yeah, I don't miss the lives. I ain't gonna be doing no singing tonight, I don't think. But yes, I'm sorry, Jim. Jim is probably dropping off right now.
Me
Probably
either.
leaving.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out of here. No songs, I'm out. I didn't sign up for this. So we get jokes, but no song, not any songs tonight, man. I'm not up to it, and my voice is shot, and I got the smoker's cough. It says, think I'm over 100 brain cells now. That's great. Laura, you need to overnight some fermented garlic to Russ. Not pints, more like quarts, gallons. I need to see the FedEx freight truck show up with a 55-gallon drum of fermented garlic.
That's a lot of garlic.
Yeah, that's right.
I just did the fire water last week after I lost my voice. It's like Saturday. I got back from this mission trip Friday. Saturday night, my throat was starting to get sore. And then a few hours later, it was gone. And then Monday, I would go back to work, and all of a sudden, I started getting hoarse. I wake up Tuesday and can't even talk.
Yep.
I lost my voice. So I remember I follow an ex-Amish truck driver named Eli Yoder from Ohio, and he mentioned about he does, when he gets sick, he does fire water. And no, it's not the water that gets you fired either.
That's right. That's right.
I was gonna say that ain't nothing. Sandy's drinking fire water right now. Hey, listen. Now I don't know Eli Yoder, but I can promise you that he's got some harness racing blood in there somewhere. Because
I'm sure he does.
I know a lot of Yoders in the harness racing industry, so I'm sure he's related or knows him. There can't be that many Yoders, and a lot of the Amish community.
Oh yes, there's a lot of Yoders around us.
We have a lot of Yoders here in Missouri.
Yeah, a lot in Illinois too. And they always talk about their relatives in Missouri. They're like, we're gonna go down and see the Yoders of like Vandalia, Missouri. And I was like, okay, which isn't that far from here, really. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, I think that's a pretty big family. So your fire water, did it have turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and cayenne?
No, it was raw apple cider vinegar, hot, half a cup of that, half a cup of hot water so you can mix it, cayenne pepper. This is the only time that you will hear me say that I used honey only for municipal purposes. And that's it was 2 spoonfuls of honey and a spoonful of salt. You mix it up really well, and you sip on it every 15 to 20 minutes until it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy's fire water has whiskey in it. That's how that is.
That was only Sandy that has that.
Yeah, that's the only time I do honey is like if I'm making something like that. Like I do a fire honey, and you can take like a spoonful of it, or like just take it by mouth, or you can put it in water and make a water out of it with that. But I always add the turmeric with the black pepper as well. But it's got a lot of the same stuff in there, but it does pretty good.
It did the trick. I did that Tuesday, and I did that Tuesday night when I got home, and I did that Wednesday morning, and I'm like, just in time to make the pizza video on Saturday.
That's good.
Rick says, can you believe I never fall here at home? No, because there's no space. You're a hoarder. Everywhere you go, you got something to lean
I'm more worried about things falling on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to lean
under like an engine.
We can't find Rick. He needs to have a little button on him so that if he gets underneath there, we can locate him. A little locator.
3 days is when the cat starts to eat you. 3 days.
Yeah.
Maybe not with Milton. He's kind of ornery.
He's
Maybe
carnivore.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop says, how do you avoid tripping over all that stuff piling? I'm telling you, he's got it stacked up so high he can't fall. As soon as he gets off balance, he leans and he bumps into stuff. and he starts back up.
You want to talk about hoarding? Try to get an old bathtub out of a hoarding apartment and get one in when you don't have hardly no space. And when you ask them wide space and you don't get very much, and I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, there's a lot of hoarders out there. I saw a patient last year, and horrible hoarder. And then I took care of his sister. Of course, she has a different last name, so I didn't realize they were siblings. And I get to her house, and I mean, she's like, I take my medical bag in and stuff, and she's like, set your bag down. I'm like, it's a backpack, so I just put it back on because I'm like, I have nowhere to sit it down. And then as she started talking, she was like, "Oh, I think you took care of my brother." And it was like, bing, identical. I mean, it was crazy. And it was all the way to the ceiling in the house. And there
What was it?
literally
Like
was a path.
paper, and what was it?
So a lot, like hers was different stuff than his. His is like car parts in the box, like Amazon boxes where they've opened it, looked at it. That's one room. And then he has another room that has triple X stuff in it that he
Oh,
never opened up. All the magazines are still in their little brown paper covers, and the DVDs are all still in their plastic, all the way to the ceiling. In his kitchen, it's like every newspaper, every magazine, every piece
yeah,
of mail that ever
mail.
came in. Hers was like kitchen gadgets still in the boxes, and 5 or 6 of the exact same thing, but just like stacked up. You couldn't see where
Oh,
her stove was. I'm like, how do you wash your hands? And then I looked at the floor, and I'm like, never mind. The floor is this thick of hair, dirt, dust, and grime from 25
right.
years. You're not washing your hands. Yeah. So that's the only time I really use hand sanitizer, because generally I really kind of avoid hand sanitizer. I prefer soap and water, but I couldn't use it in either one of their houses because you couldn't find where the sink was. So yeah, it's pretty
Right.
crazy.
Bruce has a question for Laura. Says, "Good question, Laura. What's the best thing for a carnivore to eat when breaking a fast? When I was sad, I always broke one with bread." I'm not sure. I'm no expert, but I think the answer is food. What do you say about that, Laura?
I would say most people, when you're first doing fasting, I think to break your fast, you can do bone broth and add some like eggs into it, some ground hamburger, or just something that's going to be a little bit quicker to digest, a little bit easier on the digestive system. That's why when you said you did steak, I was like, that was pretty big for being your first fast, because that would have made me sick the first time I fasted. Now I've been fasting for so many years that I can't eat a steak for being my first meal after it. But I really think till you kind of get your fasting legs under you and build that muscle up, just something nice and soft like that, like eggs, scrambled burgers, stuff like that would be good. I suppose if you could do cheese, I can't do cheese very often. So, but that might be something easy too.
Bruce says he always front loads a fast, stuff himself, and pretty good for 24 hours. Yes, that's something I definitely don't do. I'm not, even in my old life when I was, on the sad diet, I didn't stuff myself like that. I mean, maybe like on Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, but that wasn't my.
I definitely try to eat nutrient dense stuff before I start a fast. So I'm not gonna have like chicken
Yes.
or turkey or anything like that.
Right.
But I'll have
Beef.
like a ribeye or sardines.
Yep.
One of my best fasts was when I did 3 days of sardines before the fast.
Mhm.
The fast was easy. It was really,
Yep.
really good.
Bill said he had a small piece of oopsie cake today and 4 large coffees. I don't know what oopsie cake is, but I do know what 4 large coffees are.
Oopsie cake is a Kelly Hogan recipe that
Oh,
that
yeah.
Jerry made after she broke her 40-day fast. And
Yep.
it's basically eggs and cream cheese.
gotcha.
It's animal products, yeah. It's
Gotcha.
good.
Is it sweet? Like it has some monk fruit or
So
something?
in the you can put that. Jerry did not. She just put some vanilla extract. She did not put any sweetener in it, but you can put sweetener in it. And then you can also, and then I think she also just whips heavy cream and makes like a layer of whipped cream on top.
All right, we have a question from G McG, I guess. Hello. Triglycerides, 2.1, good cholesterol, LDL, blah, blah, blah. There's some things in there. We need to do triglyceride to HDL ratio. Is that on there? I don't know, but we need to do that. What is, hey, listen, this is a lot of math between calculating my fasting days and now doing this. What is the algebra show? I don't know what's going on here. So what's 2.41 divided by 1.55? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Well, I have to convert these things to deciliters. Or is that how we? Because we don't do millimoles, right?
Oh yeah, he's a different.
Right. He's using a different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
go ahead.
Even if it was elevated, there is zero chance that I would personally take a statin. I would, if I had open heart surgery or a stent placed, I would maybe take a statin for about 2 weeks to help with the inflammation part of it. After that, you don't have that. That's not a long-standing thing that you get with a statin. I could care less after that, personally, for me. And I wouldn't care if my doctor wanted me to take it or not.
No medical advice here. We don't do that. We do talk about our lives, and we talk about things that we've learned from the doctors that are on our side of the ledger. And most of them will tell you there's almost no reason to take a statin. About 5% of the population, might find a statin
short term.
Everybody else, it's just money grab, according to the doctors that I follow. I have one particular doctor, Dr. Ken Berry. Shout out to Ken and Nisha, the only berries that I partake of frequently. But he told somebody on a live stream to throw it in the trash. Don't wean yourself off of it.
Yep.
Get rid of it today. Now, that's his words.
File 13.
Find the video. But that's how most keto docs feel about it. You going to say something, Kelly?
Yeah, I thought I heard it. No, I was going and I thought I heard a noise. Thought the door was going to open on my office. I'm like, hit mute real quick.
Get ready to fight.
Yeah.
I'm when you were talking about Dr. Berry, I'm actually looking forward to meeting him and Nisha this fall in Louisville, Kentucky, to Keto Palooza. I got I got tickets, and I'm gonna email my travel agent that has my vacation vouchers, so get the hotel and stuff, which it's on my company because they gave me a vacation package. So
love that.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to that this fall.
Oh yeah,
you'll have a good time. It was a blast.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I won't be there this year. I have a wedding in California on October the 10th. And so who knows? Maybe it'll get called off. I'm kidding. I only say that because I know my family's probably not watching. But those are jokes. Only 10 or 15% of my family will think that's not funny. But anyway, so the answer to that is doctor wants me on a statin. You're going to be hard pressed to find any ketogenic doctors or any ketogenic people that are going to feel good about statins. You're hard pressed there. You're going to have to find a standard American doctor for that. Generally speaking, we are against them for lots of different reasons. They raise your blood sugar. You can read, if you want to look up Dr. David Diamond, I think, did some studies on these things, and dementia, symptoms, and all kind of things.
Alzheimer's, MS, Parkinson's.
Come along with those
ALS.
It's just
demyelination of the myelinating sheath. It demyelinates it. So if anybody wants to look that up, they can figure out what that means.
Yeah, we got some folks.
Call it a potion. There you go.
Comment on exactly. I call it poison. Call it anything but that. Like, here's some poison. It might kill you, but it'll kill that cold too. Hey, now that's something a man can take. Call it snake venom. I don't care what you call it, but I ain't taking no tincture, man. I ain't doing that. She says, I'm dying here. I'm crying. Okay, well, put the bottle down, Sandy. That's
what happens.
Well, she's wanting that fire water. The water gets fired.
It'll get better when you put the bottle down.
Yeah. I'm laughing. I need to laugh. Well, I don't have a lot of songs So yeah, we got some jokes. Cranky. Now there's a man. Now look at the guy in that picture and try to give him a tincture. You're taking your life in your hands. I'm just telling you right now. Yeah.
That's why I ship it to them. I don't hand it out. I'm like sending it to them in the mail.
Now you might have some closet tincture guys there. Yeah, that's possible. There definitely is some truth to that. There's some guys that may take the tincture in the privacy of their own home, and they will deny it. But you ain't gonna see Cranky on a live stream or me taking no tincture, no shot. I'm just telling you right now. Mine too. Okay, they picked up 15 pounds of OFV free beef fat.
Of free beef fat at BJ's today.
Nice.
Bill's been telling us that you can get BJ's will give it to you for free. I gotta try that. I'm a member.
Nice.
Over here. I have a feeling in New York City they're gonna be like, no, it's not free, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis.
I just got 15 pounds of it for $1.99 for all 15 pounds, which is
for the whole all 15 pounds?
For the whole thing.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
Yeah.
That's basically
so
free.
when they told me that, they told me that over the phone. I just called to see what their prices were on some other stuff. And he's like, hey, we got all this ribeye fat because I hadn't been over there because I shot all these deer and I have all this burger in my freezer. So I was like, I don't need to go buy any. And he's like, we got it. And I was like, well, how much is it? And he goes, I think $1.95 or $1.99. And I said, oh, per pound, which is what they normally do.
Right,
he
that's
goes,
what I pay.
We're out of freezer space over here. He's like, we're doing 3 5-pound packages together for $1.99. I said, it takes me 35 minutes to get there. That's exactly what I did.
We'll grind that up and put it with your venison, ground venison.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I always do. Yep. It does make it taste good.
There you have it. Let's see. Steadfast says, I swear by silver, I sprayed up my nose and my throat before I leave the house and again when I return. Okay, here it is. We heard it first. Steadfast
and iodine.
Mainline silver, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go.
All right, don't do drugs. Stay in school.
She sprays it on a mirror. She sprays it on a mirror.
Grabs her little razor blade. Shame on you.
She has a mirror. What happened?
He made himself cough because he was laughing. That's what he did.
Too bad this is the comment that was left up. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm not at full strength. I can't get my jokes out like I want. I can't get my.
It's gonna knock you out.
Oh man, that's funny. I tell you this: Steadfast is a upstanding citizen, and she's
member of the community.
To medicine, to medicinal purposes. Let's see here.
Jerry does it too.
Yeah. Oh, now listen. No, I'm kidding. That's just a joke. I'm impugning the character of these fine people by insinuating former lives that may or may not have been in them streets. Mentholatum when he got married. He said he had to mentholatum. But from Vic's Vapor Rug says, what a welcome. I don't know if she was talking about me.
When I arrived.
The chat is like to me, the chat is like trying to decode the human genome. I can't, listen, I keep telling you people, these glasses fool you. I'm really not that smart. I don't know when people are talking to me. I don't know when they're talking amongst themselves. I don't know what any of these things is. I'm doing the best I can here. Lewis, did you get my message about cat emergencies?
Yes, I did.
No.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Cat
from the cat authority himself. He is that cat that knows everything about cats.
I got speaking of cats, I got a cat joke. I took my cat's meds last night. Don't ask meow.
Oh no.
That's a cat.
That sounds like
a dad joke.
That's a Paul joke.
I love that. Hey, listen, I need some help here sometimes, man. I can't carry the weight of all the jokes here. This is a man that's got my back. He's all about helping his brother out. He knows I'm down. I'm on one knee here. I'm hanging in there. I'm on the ropes, but that's all right. The bell is coming. Jimmy G says 2 years or more.
Nice.
Lewis, what's the longest you've seen a cat live?
Oh, not long enough. I met a cat. I never owned a cat that lived this long, but I met a cat when we were trapping cats outside. That the person owned a cat that was 19, and
Okay.
she had the cat in a harness, on a leash, walking her outside, and she was 19, and a 19-year-old old lady. So I met a 19-year-old cat.
Wow. So I had one that passed away last year in October, and he was 22. He was a
Yeah.
Manx.
Yeah.
But he had been carnivore since he was a year old. He was carnivore before I was. But he did make 22 years, and really just the last like week or two was where he kind of went downhill. But that was the longest I had ever had any of my cats live. I was like, that's amazing. But I had read up, they said that some breeds of cats have been known to live even like up to almost 30. And I'm like,
I have seen
oh
on
my
Facebook
gosh.
some of those stories on 30. Yeah, listen, if my wife was here, she'd be saying, "Yep, I got to tell the cats, you better live till 30. You better live till 30."
That's right. I like my cats.
That's crazy. You had a cat. He was tough, and I guarantee you, and he had no tincture either. Let's see here.
Oh, he did all kinds of stuff. He didn't know what he was getting. It was
Yeah.
in his water.
There you go. He did. Now, that's different. He didn't know. But if you'd have put that out there, he'd have been like, I want to live to be 20. I ain't taking no tincture. What kind of cat do you think I am? Jimmy says,
Yeah.
Russ, you love you sing or not. Now, that is some bull junk. Yeah, listen, let me go 2 or 3 weeks without singing a song. Jimmy will be like, I used to watch the Keto Cookout, but it's no fun anymore. Yes,
Peace out.
you love me songs or not, but you love me more with the songs. I'll just stop lying. See, look at Karen. Karen says, I only come for the songs. That's
Bye.
right.
Bye.
That's right. Karen
Yeah.
is honest. She understands. I'm here for good, cheap entertainment, and that I can provide you with. I just had a 32-ounce refill bottle. See, she's addicted to the mainlining silver, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that. I told you. 32 ounces. She can do that.
She is selling it on the corner.
That is not funny. Now, that's taking it too far, Lewis. I didn't say that she's not that.
She's not breaking the law.
Yes, she's not that kind of a addict. She's she's working and
she's selling outside of school.
Good cash money. She has good job. You can handle
Just a side gig. It's a side gig.
Side hustle. Oh boy.
This is Anna jokes. Well, listen, I got jokes now. Producer says we got a party going. That's right.
I got another one. I was reading a book in Braille last night. Something bad is going to happen. I can feel it.
Lord.
There you go.
I got to remember these. My husband will love this.
Hey, we have a sound effect for that. I'm kidding. No, that's great. I think that you are fantastic, Kelly. You just keep up with the jokes. It's wonderful, see, because my jokes are funny, yours aren't. That's smart. You don't show up the host. You don't show up the host, man. That's how you do it. See, this is a guy that understands what true friendship and brotherhood is about, man. You don't come out here
Wingman.
That's right. When you have the clown of all clowns on the show, man, you can't out clown the clown. I love that, man. God bless you, brother. You are a class A guy. Fireball, that's not bad either. Okay, Bruce is letting out some there. My man.
Don't break your fast with Fireball.
Yeah, that'd be a bad day.
Or a good one.
Yeah.
What? Jim is peeing herself, everybody. I guess. I don't know what that's going on here. I don't know what this has turned into. I don't know how to interpret. I mean, hey, listen, don't blame me.
It went off the rails.
Yeah, the lady put it in the chat. These are her words. No, well, pee my pants. Yes. Okay, I guess carnivore diet will help with that. I guess if you have incontinence problems there. Hey, Laura, ask Laura a question about that. I don't know. Karen says, I was doing honey, thyme, and sea salt. You were doing thyme. What were you doing thyme for? You have a secret past, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know you'd done thyme. I'm teasing. I understand thyme is an herb. It's a I'm not that dumb.
I've got that too.
Yes.
But it's not a tincture.
Well, somebody should write a song about parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
And thyme. That's right.
Oh, somebody wrote that. Oh, let's see what else we got. Skipper, my cat would only wait until next feeding time. Yes, I don't know if.
Oh, this is when we're talking about if you died, the cat would eat you.
Oh, my ex-husband is one part of the reason he's an ex. Okay, this is sharing time, I guess. You know,
All right.
The dark secret.
Well,
listen, I don't,
well then.
well, listen, we're family here. We're family. It's all right.
That's right.
You can share.
And your secret's safe with us. We won't tell anybody where you hid the body. It's fine.
That's right. And listen,
What body?
Not enough people watch me for it to matter. Thomas Sandy drinking a burper tonight was funny. Hey, listen, Sandy puts on the wobbly boot fairly early. Bill says he's heading out. Want to fry some beef fat before he throws it in the freezer. Love that. We're not too far behind you, Bill. But appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed yourself and hope we can give you some midweek laughs. Lamb says my cats only get cuddly around feeding time. Well, yeah, that's they're smart.
You might just be the spare human. In my household, the cat that I saved from like death, he loves my husband. If he's home, I'm the spare human. I don't really matter unless I go towards the feeding area, and then all of a sudden I'm his favorite person.
Clueless and panel. I've been seeing a lot of don't eat this brand sardines. Says mostly processed with no omega-3. I don't know what brand it is, but I don't know how you can mess up a sardine other than maybe drowning it in some type of seed oil sauce.
I do some of them.
What would you say?
Even that would have omega-3, so I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I like my dad eats boneless, skinless sardines. He thinks it's disgusting to eat the whole thing, which I like them in mustard, and I don't care. I get the cheap ones in the can in mustard sauce. But when I do get them, I don't get them that often. I'm not a huge fish guy. I do have some. I'll tell you one thing that I did buy, and I never, don't make fun of me because I don't know these things. I understand that most human beings know these things, but I don't. I'm aware, but I share here because I feel like it's a safe space and I can be vulnerable and people won't laugh at me too much. Okay. And I'm good with that. But I did not know that you could get boneless, skinless salmon.
Sardines. You can get all of it.
Okay. I just said that that most human beings know it, but I don't. Okay. I did, it's like
it's because you don't eat fish very often, but for the rest of us, most people eat quite a bit of it. So
can't wait to
we'll let it slide.
Yeah, I admit it. I felt
that's my job. I'm a nurse.
That is true. Me, I'm like, most people know this, but I don't. It's like, well, everybody knows that, dummy. Yeah, I know. So, but I always bought the salmon in the cans with the bones in it, and I picked the bones out. And so
they're good.
It's like boneless salmon. I'm like, that's wonderful. And then I realized it's probably been there since I was born. But hey, listen, I didn't spend a lot of time in grocery stores, and these are things that are new to me. But the answer to your question is, Jim, none of us seem to know which brand or what the problem is. If it's not
some of it comes in canola oil. Like I bought a brand at Walmart, and it had which would be too high in the omega-6s, of course. So I opened it up, put it outside for the outside cats because I was like, no thanks.
Yes, Amy says, Jerry and I need bail money because we're going to be tearing up time. I'm telling you, listen, I am mortified that I won't be there with you guys.
At a keto whatever?
Yes, I would love
Keto Palooza.
Keto Palooza.
I would love to be a witness to the skullduggery and tomfoolery, and I would happily bail you out because then you would owe me, and frankly, I like that. I'm mostly blue Cliff and chicken and sea sardines, a little more expensive, but I'm not getting it. Yeah,
I like the Seasons brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get whatever.
That's not my
I tried sardines one time. They were pretty decent. And then all of a sudden something didn't taste right. And I burped burped, and it just was the awful taste in my mouth. And I'm like, I'm done. I was mad enough.
Yeah,
I tried them. I'm done.
What? Okay,
Okay.
you gotta get more information. Were they in water, oil, what?
They were in water.
Did you put anything in it?
That's
I
disgusting.
put
just
mustard
down
and
in
hot
fish.
sauce.
Hot sauce is
They
good.
were
Mustard, hot
the
sauce.
boneless fillet. They weren't the whole bone, bone
Yeah,
in. They were
the boneless ones I like better. They taste better.
The
the one with the eyeballs staring at you is kind of hard to do.
The heads,
I
yeah.
don't know if I can eat
Yeah.
anything staring at me.
Listen,
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I got so much mustard sauce on it I can't see the eyes. I'm just telling you.
You're like, I don't care.
Yeah, but the ones in water are disgusting. I wouldn't eat. I don't eat those either. But olive oil would be a distant second choice. Mustard sauce.
Yeah.
That is the bee's knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bruce says, wedding in California. Who's the lucky girl, Russ? Yes, nobody wants me. I get sick too much and I have a vertigo problem.
And you fall down.
Yes. Yes. I can't.
He's gonna kill him. Look again. So anyway,
Maybe if he dated a midget, that would work
You're
out.
gonna
That
kill
way,
him.
if
You're
he's
gonna
on the
kill him.
floor, it's good. That's
Hey,
good for him. He needs it.
listen,
Is a lucky girl a midget?
Yes.
there's no self-respecting woman that wants a man with vertigo, a compromised immune system, and a weight problem. Okay, so
That's like 80% of America right now.
too much. There's too much. There's too many things. I got to get rid of one of those things. Okay, I can't. Oh man, that is funny. So yes, nobody wants me, but yes, you can do better, lady. If there's anyone out there thinking about it, you can do better. You can. Now you probably never have, but that's different. It's different. You can.
Oh Lord, I left my boots out on the front porch.
Oh, that's
and my
one of
waiters are in the boat.
When I was out in them streets,
deep in here tonight.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
when I was out there in them streets acting a fool, that was one of my favorite ones. It's like, I know you think you can do better, even though you never have. I would usually, that was when I'd always get a laugh out of that one. So I'm letting you guys by. That was one of my go-to lines. If there's any young carnivore dudes out there, hit them with that one. Yeah, that's here's another one I used to use all the time. I can't believe I'm telling this, but this is many, many years ago. I would, the first thing you do is you compliment them, okay? Because there's nothing women like more than themselves. Okay, so you find a nice lady, you walk up to her, just make it up. It doesn't have to, you don't have to mean it. They don't know the difference. So let's say she's got on a pair of hideous earrings, okay? You just say, oh, I love those earrings. Those are fantastic. She's going to say, oh, thank you. I said, yes. I said, they make you, I see you. You're looking cute. I said, you keep it up. I might let you take me out. And then they will invariably say, take you out? You need to be taking me out. I'm like, oh, so you want to go out with me? Is that what you're saying? So let's say I got you. Either that or you smack me and file a restraining order. Either way, it's fine with me. I'm versatile. I could play it either way. Let's see here. We are definitely getting down the other end of the show. Feeling bad today after your fast? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, beloved. Very slow.
Amy, what did you eat after your fast? Just interested to know how you broke it.
Yep.
Yeah. Super Tunes, is anyone going to Kiltz's meetup, Tampa? I'm 50-50 there, Chuck.
I'm 0%.
Yeah.
I wish I can go.
The thing is, I probably will. I don't know that I'll go to the event. I'll probably go to the Friday night thing.
How far is that from where you live, Russ?
About 180 miles. Tampa's 180, but Sarasota's a little south of that.
Oh, so maybe a little closer.
It's not bad. I went to the last one. It's just timing is not the best. I mean, got things going on here and tax stuff, and it's a lot of work stuff. So I don't know. I'm 60-40 that I'll be around there, but I'm not sure that I'm going to go to the actual meeting. It's like a thing, a party the night before, and then the actual thing at the hotel.
Yeah.
Speakers and all that stuff. You guys know me. I'm not. I got the attention span of a fruit fly. I can't sit through those things, but I love the people and hanging out and socializing and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I'll know more probably in another week or 10 days on how my schedule's going to be, but I would say at 60-40, I'll be there hanging out. So hopefully, I don't know if you're going to the party the night before, and I may, pop into the meeting maybe on the way out of town or something. I don't know. Again, I fly by the seat of my pants on a lot of this stuff. I'm not, I go where the wind blows me, So this says if I get sick if I fast when not needed to, that's why I eat. Huh. What kind of sick is that? I don't know. What do you mean, like nausea or something like that? Or you mean like, that's interesting.
Dizzy or?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better. Amy, I'm feeling bad too. If it makes you feel any better that you're not alone. I'm going to be turning in early here and get a little rest, and I'll be fine. Like I said, I know I'm on the back end of it, and I just hope there's no third down. Okay, we got first down and second down of this series. I was like, I don't need third down. It's like, it's nuts. I'm gonna have to find another source for my fat. My grocery store charges $1.99 a pound. Ouch.
It's not bad. That's
It's
really not horrid.
Well, that's what I pay, and I'm in New York.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair price. Yeah.
It would be better, but
yeah, free. Yeah, that would be great.
Gary with the jokes. This is a good one.
Cats are good with Tabasco. There you go.
Not funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna find anything like that funny.
Play the crickets.
Yeah, I got you, Lewis. That's my man there. I got
Okay.
Lewis. I got your back, Lewis. I got your back.
I'm a cat people.
Yeah. Even though I might have thought it was funny, I will neither confirm nor deny if I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too.
That's good. Amy says they had a cat pass at 20 last February.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Bruce said his wife had a cat that made it to 20.
There you go.
Jersey Tom says his great-grandmother had a dog to lead 28, and he even sweared on it.
Wow.
He swear on it. So that means it's a lie. That's right.
You don't see that very often with any breeds anymore.
See, you were good until you put the swear to God at the end of it. That's how we know.
Now we don't believe it. Yeah.
Exactly. You should have just left it there. You're doing too much, Tom. You're doing too much. Oh, so Sandy and me having a CC carnivore cocktail. I don't know what CC means. Help me.
I don't know either.
See,
carnivore cocktail.
Yeah,
CC.
Only you got to be a drunk to know what that means.
That's their drunk language.
Yeah, they're speaking drunk right now. Listen, I was blessed and broke a 3-day fast with vodka. See, that's the anger. That's where the anger comes from. See,
that'll do it.
Yeah. So then she broke a beer bottle over someone's head. That's where you took it too far. That's where you took it too far, Lizzie. That anger. I don't understand it. It's
only if you get caught.
Yes. She feels silly and fun tonight. Yeah, that's
good.
It's a social lubricant is what they call it. Let's see what we got here. Jimmy says, loved your fast cooking ZZ Top music. There you go. Lizzie does sardines for the nutrition. I don't know. Okay, and maybe you can answer this now. What percentage do you think? Because I know you don't eat a lot of fish, Laura.
I usually will have fish once every 2 weeks. I'll either have, I have cod liver in a can, like you would get sardines in. And that was like part of my preps. So, I always bring the old stuff kind of up front, and I was like, I better eat those. So I did have 3 cans of that last week, but we fish. So like if I'm going to eat fish, it's going to be catfish, crappie, things like that. It's going to be stuff that we can kind of get locally. And we actually eat river fish. I don't eat pond fish. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, the river's filthy." And I'm like, "Yeah, but the current does kind of help
It's moving, yeah.
with those." Yep. And their omega-3 ratio is better than a pond fish. And then all the water that ends up in the ponds around here is all filled with glyphosate and atrazine and, the good
And
stuff.
the
So no,
fish, is that seasonal? You're not doing it in the winter time, right?
yeah, no, we ice fish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
actually
only
they're really good when you ice fish.
Cool.
the only pond that I will ever fish is in front of my mom's house because there is no cornfields around my house.
Yeah. 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 So you're safe on that, which is good. But yeah, around here, there's not very many of those around here. I mean,
Yeah, I want
everything
to go
in
to the big lakes like Mark Twain Lake
yeah,
because all the tributaries are right through cornfields,
everything.
soybeans,
Yep.
and they get filled with that glyphosate. And that's the
Yep.
water that comes to my house from that lake.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why you don't see mud puppies. You don't see a lot of those things we used to see in the creeks and stuff. The bullfrogs. I don't know if we don't have any bullfrogs around here. You might hear one or two, but you couldn't go gigging for frogs anymore around here like we used to be able to do. Frog legs were
Mhm.
wonderful. I don't know if they were considered a red meat or not, but man, they were good.
That was definitely white meat. That's the other white meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
They were
on, Laura. I
good.
thought you were another apex predator. You lost your card. I don't know what you did to lose your card. Again, the chat is like the ever never ending
I don't
mystery to
know.
me. So I don't know what that means.
Well, you did
I
something.
don't know. Oh, because probably I was talking about the tinctures, but I will not name any of the men, but I will tell you there may or
Don't
may
out
not be
anybody.
one or
Yeah,
two
don't,
manly men.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying names on
Yeah,
here
we're
who may
not
have
outing anybody on the channel. We're not outing anybody.
purchased some of my elderberry syrup. We'll call
Put
it
their name.
syrup.
Put their
How's
names in the
that?
chat. Put their names in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, for their girlfriends. That's exactly what.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. As
Yeah,
gifts.
if you
As
see me in
gifts.
if you see me in the Victoria's Secret store, it's not for me.
It's a gift.
Sure.
She likes her sardines with sauerkraut. Well,
Interesting combo.
don't you have to whisper that? Okay, hold on. All carnivores,
Never tried that.
how's your wives? We've got plant
Never.
matter in the building. Once again, it's like how we have plant matter. We have plant conversation. We have plant conversation. How's your kids? How's your
Yeah.
wives?
I've never tried that in sauerkraut. But yeah,
I'm gonna
possibly.
in a while.
Yeah, it's a new adventure.
But I liked it
Yeah.
on hot dogs and things of that nature.
I see some people crispy fry them in the air fryers, like they roll them in like pork. You crunch up pork rinds
Pork
and
panko,
bread
yeah.
it. Yeah, and put them in there. And I was like, I might try that just to see how that is.
What happened to
We shall
Rick?
see.
Did Melton take him out?
Yeah. He was like, why wait for him to fall down? I'll just do it now. Go for the juggler.
Jimmy says, Russ, you're hilarious tonight, and we want you. Well, you're a drunk with Sandy, Jimmy. Drunk women love me. Drunk women find me very handsome.
You are drunk and kind.
Yeah.
That's go to drunk women. They say yes. They think I am wonderful. Rick says, yeah, tell the girls you're as cute as a Muscovy duck. Yeah, you try that one, Rick. I think that's a good line for you. I think you should hit it.
Have you seen a Muscovy duck?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, listen. I think maybe the girls of your era might have known what that was. You hit you hit a modern woman with that. She'd be like, "What did you call me?" So instead, Russ is smooth. Okay, there you go. That's right. Listen, I gave you a little bit of my game there. Rocket Coach Amy says I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and 4.
Pieces of bacon, I think.
Bacon. There you go.
That's how she broke her fast. That's not bad.
Well. It took her
that shouldn't have been too bad.
This is how weak she was. It took her two different messages to say that.
To say the whole meal. Yeah.
She's
She's so weak.
Clearly not feeling well. You take your time in the chat, my beloved. You just do the best you can. She can barely get it out. She can barely type it out. Oh, Brenda's here. Hello there, my dear. Good to see you. Speaking of someone who will probably be at Keto Palooza, I'm guessing.
Cool.
You can put that in the chat if you're going to be there. Let's see here. We are coming to the end of the road. Third down. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I sure hope there's no more sickness in my immediate future. I don't know if I can take any more of this. It's been a rough one, man. I've been low. My cat Misty was 16. Still miss her.
Oh,
We got a lot of cat people in the
Yeah.
here. Well, I think we gotten to the end of it. Well, family, we have fulfilled our obligation. I didn't get to talk about nutritional guidelines. We'll save that for 2 weeks when Laura comes back. We'll get her opinion on that stuff. In a couple of weeks, next week, Quack Quack Heart Attack will be in the building, and we will do what we do, Tom, foolery, hijinks, and probably some songs next week. I think I'll be up. I should be, barring some unforeseen toxic virus that just falls upon me.
you'll be back next week. You'll be
We
back.
should be in singing mode next week, so we'll do the best we can. But I hope you had a good time anyway. I appreciate all you guys every Tuesday hanging out with
I'll
us.
end it with another dad's joke.
Oh,
There you go. Take us
All
out.
right.
Take us out, Kelly.
One more.
Once I was kidnapped by mimes. They did unspeakable things to me.
There you go. And there you have it.
My.
Only on the key.
Ba-dum-bum.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
See you guys.